You have to understand something fundamental. There is a version of you buried deep inside that is far more capable, more disciplined, more powerful than the person you are right now. And the only thing standing between you and that version of yourself is the weak, comfortable, excuse-making identity you refuse to let go of. Every day you have a choice. Do you continue to entertain the same patterns that have kept you stagnant? Or do you make the difficult decision to evolve? Because transformation isn't a passive process, it's a war. And the enemy, the weakest parts of you that cling to old habits, fear discomfort, and settle for mediocrity. The problem is, most people have no idea what they're actually capable of because they've never been forced to find out. They've never been pushed to the edge of their limits. They've never truly committed to something so deeply that failure wasn't an option. And that's why they stay stuck. They get comfortable with their excuses, their distractions, their patterns of avoidance. They lie to themselves, saying they'll change when the timing is right, when life gets easier, when motivation strikes. But that moment never comes, does it? Because deep down, change terrifies them. The idea of letting go of who they've always been, of stepping into uncertainty, of facing their own inadequacies, it's overwhelming. So they stay where it's safe, never realizing that safety is the very thing suffocating them. But here's the truth. Growth isn't supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to break you apart and force you to rebuild. It's supposed to challenge every part of you that resists discipline, rejects responsibility, and avoids hardship. And the only way to unleash your true potential is to make a deliberate, ruthless decision to kill the version of yourself that has held you back for so long. That means walking away from your bad habits, your self-imposed limitations, your dependence on external validation. It means silencing the voice in your head that tells you you're not ready, that you're not good enough, that you should wait for the perfect conditions before you take action. You don't need more time. You don't need more motivation. You need a deep, unwavering commitment to the higher version of yourself. And that commitment is forged in discipline, not feelings. You wake up and do what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. You push yourself beyond what's comfortable, beyond what's familiar, beyond what's easy, because easy has never changed anyone. You train your mind to seek challenge rather than avoid it. You train your body to endure discomfort rather than run from it. You train your spirit to stand firm in the face of adversity rather than crumble under pressure. That's how you access your true potential. And understand this. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you. No one is responsible for your transformation except you. The world doesn't owe you success, fulfillment, or happiness. Those things must be earned, and they're earned through sacrifice. You have to be willing to give up who you are today for who you could become tomorrow. And that's not an easy thing to do. It requires letting go of attachments, burning the bridges that lead back to old versions of yourself, and embracing a level of discipline most people will never have the courage to develop. But that's the cost. And the question is, are you willing to pay it? Because if you are, everything changes. You begin to walk differently, speak differently, think differently. Your presence commands respect, not because you demand it, but because you've become the kind of person who naturally earns it. Your mind sharpens, your body strengthens, your willpower solidifies. And suddenly the things that once seemed impossible, the dreams you doubted, the goals you feared, become inevitable. Not because they got easier, but because you got stronger. So stop waiting, stop hesitating, stop clinging to the parts of yourself that no longer serve you. Make the decision now, once and for all, to step into the highest version of yourself. Because on the other side of that decision is everything you've ever wanted. And the only thing standing in your way is you. There is a dangerous illusion that many people fall into, a way of thinking that strips them of their power and locks them in a cycle of stagnation. It's the victim mentality, the belief that life is unfairly happening to you, that you are merely a product of your circumstances, that your failures, your setbacks, your struggles are the fault of something or someone else. And it's seductive, isn't it? Because if you convince yourself that you're powerless, then you're no longer responsible for the condition of your life. You don't have to change. You don't have to improve. You don't have to face the discomfort of taking control. But here's the truth. Every moment you indulge in that mindset, you make yourself weaker. You strip yourself of the very thing that separates those who rise from those who fall: accountability. The people who achieve, who build, who transform, they don't waste time blaming others. They don't waste energy complaining about what's unfair. They take full ownership of their reality, no matter how difficult, no matter how painful, no matter how much it would be easier to shift the blame. And you have to ask yourself, what kind of life do you want?